everyone, here's a quick tutorial on instant replay. So this mode is really cool for having a little look at a goal or part of the game up close and personal. So if you pause the game or you look at the highlights at the end, so I'm at the end of this game here where I won 3-2, or 2-3 if you want, match highlights, and there was a particularly nice goal with Cristiano Ronaldo here, which I'll show you. It was really nice, just a little chip over, oh, boom! So at that point, you may want to have a little look at that at a different angle. So if we hit the right stick button, we go into instant replay mode, and you'll get this sort of little slider here where we can see this. I'm using left trigger and right trigger to fast forward and go backwards. I can also, if I want, set it to slow speed by pressing the left stick. And now when I play, we've got this low speed mode. Now you can hide the interface there, so you can see it like this, which is pretty cool. So I'm doing that with the, which one was it? Y. So Y is hide, B is exit it. But really cool about instant replay mode is you can also mess around with the camera angles. So we're set to broadcast at the minute. You see down on the screen it says X is broadcast. Well, I can flick to orbit, which will orbit around the ball, and then we can hide this and see what that looks like. So if we press play again, so that's A. I think that would be X on the PlayStation. We see this nice slow-mo. Look at that. That's ridiculous. And then you can start messing around with seeing that in, you know, different angles, like here. And then I can gently hold the right trigger to sort of cycle through in slow mode and just see that. I mean, look at that. It's just beautiful. Now, as well as that, we can change to other camera angles. So we can see it from this angle, and if we get that interface back on, there's one. I think there's one that's orbits the player a little bit better, but maybe it's not. Hang on. How does it work? Orbit. There we go. So when you're on orbit, you can change the target. So the target is currently set to the ball there, but if I use LB and RB, I can see the target from someone else. So there's Mendy. I don't know. It would be nice if it told us who the heck we were looking at. So let's see whether we can see. Where's Ronaldo? There he is. Right, so I'm seeing it from Ronaldo now. In it comes, in it comes. Boom! And you can see that's a lovely angle there. So I've put the training indicators on so we can see the direction of the shot. So that's done with right stick. So if you look down in the instant replay box, it shows you all about that. So I'll turn that off. We can set it back to normal speed if we want. So we can go here, press play, see that lovely angle into the goal. I mean, that looked pretty cool, didn't it? And then you should, I think, yeah, you can move the orbit in real close like that and just see, you know, some lovely detail. I mean, look at that. So it's really cool, the replay mode. What I would love, but I'm not sure there's a way of doing it, was if you could just sort of save that little bit of clip would be awesome. But obviously if you put it with some screen recording software like we've got here, you can get some of it, but beautiful. What's interesting as well with FIFA 23, check out the collision detection. It looks pretty nice. I can't see much wrong with that at all, whereas when you used to look at the replay mode, let's just see, have we got any problems with that collision? It doesn't look like it. But when you used to, I can't see whether I'm on I'm actually on Cancelo here, so hang on. No, there he is. No, that's Mendy. You can see what I mean. So when we're going through, can you see there's a little orange icon appearing over the player that we're on? So that's Ronaldo. So we can now rewind. So there we go. And you can get some cool shots like this. See how he goes. Boom. But yeah, nice collision detection there. Look at that. So just looking for the nicest. I mean, I think that would probably be looking cool this way around. Yeah, check that out. Boom. Probably confuse people that he's in an Arsenal shirt because I'm playing Ultimate Team and that was just the kit that I had. But really cool, and then you can track after him and see like this little celebration or whatever that he's doing. Go around here. So I'm using the left stick to rotate around to see his little celebration. There we go. So pretty cool. So that's all the buttons. So just look on the screen there. That's how it all works. I hope that was useful to you. If it was, give us a thumbs up, please. That's much appreciated. Any comments welcome, and I'll see you again in another video. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this sort of stuff, hit that subscribe to be kept up to date with my new videos. Thanks so much.